incredible. All right, thank you, Moani. Now, because Iselle is coming from the east, many on the Big Island are bracing for the first powerful effects from this storm. KITV4's Paul Drew shows us how Hawaii County residents are preparing and details what could happen when that storm arrives.
As the powerful storm crossed over into Central Pacific waters this morning, many in Hilo were shopping up a storm.
I brought batteries, plywood, gasoline. I'm pumping gas and buying plywood and getting ready for the storm.
Lines of cars filled gas stations as folks filled up their cars, trucks, and cans. But things were even busier inside.
Early this morning, the lines were all the way back to the back of the building. Mainly a lot of rice, water, toilet paper.
By the afternoon, some of the store shelves were empty as people piled up their emergency supplies.
Everybody's out of water.
Speaking of water, the ocean around the Big Island is a little warmer than the water ahead of Iselle. Cooler sea surface temperatures help to weaken a storm, but forecasters don't believe that warm water will stop Hurricane Iselle from becoming a tropical storm.
There's also a lot of wind shear. Wind shear is going to tear the system apart and weaken it quite a bit.
The Big Island itself could also weaken Iselle. The massive mountains of Mauna Kea and Mauna Loa reach a fourth of the way up into the lower atmosphere and could make a big impact on Iselle.
As it approaches the Big Island, it's really uncertain as to what the results are going to be as it touches the 14,000-foot peaks of the Big Island. And that's something that we really do not know what's going to happen with it.
Because of that uncertainty, many of these shoppers spent their day picking up disaster supplies while hoping they won't need them.
Hoping for the best. Last year, Flossie wasn't as bad as we anticipated, so we're hoping it was the same.
And while Big Island residents are hopeful, forecasters with the Central Pacific Hurricane Center said they are pretty confident Hawaii will be hit by Iselle as a tropical storm, but exactly where that location of landfall will be could change over the next 2 days. Yunji?